Welcome here to Hutsonville, the Hutson Memorial Cabins here, alongside this road here in Hutsonville. There's a marker here in Hutsonville that points you this way, but a lot of people just kind of miss it. It's a mile and a half out of Hutsonville, but the Hutson Memorial Cabins here, it's Hutsonville, it tells you on this plaque, was named after Isaac Hutson family, massacred by the Indians in 1813 at a spot 64 rods due east of this marker. Hutson was killed later in a skirmish with the Indians near Fort Harrison, Indiana. Pretty cool little site that they have here in honor of that family. Just wanted to let you guys know a little bit about it, some of the things that are taking place here. It's a really cool facility, really neat area. Right now it's shut down this time of year. But they open these up. If anybody's been to Spring Mill State Park, it kind of reminds me of that. Spring Mill in Mitchell, Indiana, has the Pioneer Village, and it's kind of set up similar to that. But the Hutson cabin here, they've got different things in them. Set up kind of a little museum over here. But they have different things that goes on here with this. They have meetings and stuff that goes into this, but the Hutson cabins, they're open on Sundays throughout the year. It's not all year right now. I think it opens back up in May, but open Sundays 2 to 4. We come to know about it by just driving through here one Sunday and seeing what was going on, and really enjoyed it. I'm going to show you here. It kind of just teaches the lessons here. If you want to pause that, you can find out what's going on there. With the things that take place here throughout the year. They're in need of new members here at this facility to be able to keep things going. One of the things me and our family had volunteered to do last year, and we're hoping it'll continue to grow this year, is the church, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But they've got the little museum here, which is really cool. These are all built to the time of what it would have been like when the Isaac family lived here. Very neat area. Yeah, they normally wouldn't have had air conditioning on the cabins. I get it, but that's not time appropriate, right? So Isaac Hutson had been in Palestine, Illinois, just up the road a little ways, doing business there. And then when he came home, he found his entire family massacred, everything burnt down, and it was out that way where all this actually took place. But they set this up as a memorial to remind people about what was going on. It's a very cool little area, and they used to do a lot more stuff from what I was told, and we're hoping to bring some of that back to light here with some of the things that are going on this coming year for 2023. Legit outhouses out here. My goal and my vision would be able to see bluegrass music brought here to this little village, kind of like they do at Spring Mill State Park. This isn't a state park. It is free. It's ran completely off of donations, and volunteers come and volunteer their time. We have a Hutson Memorial Chapel Facebook page with what we're doing this year, and what we're trying to do again this year. We did it last year, is bring church services back to the Hutson Memorial Chapel. We were able to do that. We'd like to see that grow. We're going to volunteer and do that again this year. But I think the most we had was maybe 8 people there at a service. We'd like to see that grow. There's pictures of inside the chapel that we've got on our Facebook page. I'll do another video at another time and unlock everything when it's a little bit warmer out. Today it's not too warm. It's in the 40s, but we've had a lot of snow in our area recently, and it's just kind of wet and nasty out here right now. But it is very neat. We do have lights and stuff in the chapel that work. But we have an old time chapel service here every Sunday at 4 o'clock is what we've been doing that at. And it's real easy to find. Like I said, if you're in Hutsonville, Illinois, you just follow the road right up here and it'll take you right to it. There's a marker there for it. But we'd love to see this little church filled on Sundays at 4 o'clock here in Hudsonville if you're in the area, or if you just want to come out. Like I said, they have things going on from 2 to 4 every Sunday. That allows a lot of the volunteers still to go to church here in town and then come out here and they do everything that they do. Really neat facility. We hope that you'll join us this year in 2023 at the Hutson Memorial Chapel, or just come out and say hi to the volunteers that are volunteering. Find out how you can help keep this facility going, and the history here in beautiful Hudsonville. Is a neat town. Like I said, you're right on the border to Indiana. Graysville, Indiana is only a few minutes away. That's where we were going when we found out about it. We love finding the little historical markers, finding out their meaning, but they really dig into the history of the community, what it would have been like, the people dressed to the time period that are here. It's really neat. We're really looking forward to this year, even growing it more to what it once was. They used to have hundreds of people come down here, from what I've been told, for some of their reenactments days that they done here at I call it a Pioneer Village, but it really is just the cabins here, the Hutson Memorial Cabins, and their little town that they've created and set up. It is really neat. If you get an opportunity, come out. Keep an eye on our Facebook page, the Hutson Memorial Chapel page, and you'll see what events we got planned as those come up. We've got some big plans, and I want to get us a flag up there on that this year and get that going again with lights. We need to get some lights out here, but there's all kinds of stuff. They'll have a cleanup day, and if you follow us on our Facebook page, we will share that with you guys and let you know when those events are going on. Again, thank you guys. God bless, and have a blessed day. It's another adventure with Noah Manship.